Namaste. This is Mahesh here. Let's talk about Blackgram, Urad Dal. It's also called Masha in Sanskrit. Masha literally means meat. So it's a blessing for the vegetarians, but also it has some contraindications like when you should not eat. So please give a good attention for this video. So Blackgram has nutrition value. It has carbohydrates, vitamin A, copper, fiber, magnesium, potassium, iron, protein, and calcium. And so, according to Ayurveda, what are the qualities of the black gram? Black gram is heavy to digest, and it is after digestion, it is sweet in nature. It is hot. It is hot in it's when you consume it is hot for the body, and it is Vata Shamaka, reduces Vata, which is a very good quality, and it increases the intestinal movements. Meaning, like if you are having some constipation, this is a very good black gram. So as I told you before, so please let's talk about contraindications also. So if you have constipation and you have don't have any issues other than constipation, a very good dal to take. Ruchya means it improves the taste when you have food. And Sramsana means it causes mild purgation. It is similar to Sara, but Acharyas have used this word Sramsana again. Um, Sara, so there should be some other um, indication where we can use. It nourishes the body. It also promotes physical strength. So as I told you before, similar to meat, it is actually considered more than a meat. It is like strong, very strong. It gives very strong. Shukrala, it increases sperm count, and also it increases the quality of the ovarian in the female. Brahmana means it increases the tissue bulk of the tissues, and Bhinna Mutramala means excretes urine and feces. Like it is sera only, but it 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 actually collects the urine and feces and throws it out. So Stanya, it increases the breast milk, and also Medha Pitta Kapha Pradha means it increases the fat, it increases Pitta and Kapha both. All three it will increase. And Mamsa Bala Prada means it increases the bulk of the muscle and also the strength. And Rakta Pitta Prakopana, so it vitiates the blood tissue and Pitta dosha. So that is one of the contraindication. Like we should, it is one of the bad quality actually. Uh, so and also so it is these are the qualities we talked about. And let's talk about when to avoid black gram. So if you have any of these health conditions, please avoid the black gram. If you are consuming black gram also, make sure that it is in a soup form, not in a vada or like whole like only too much of moong dal. Um, so if you have vitiligo, avoid black gram. If you have gout, avoid it. Eczema, any skin disease actually, thumb rule is any if you have any skin disease, avoid black gram. So if you have worm infestation, um, avoid black gram because it increases the feces. So it is not good. And yet also then it is sweet in nature after digestion. So worms like it. So don't take it. And dysuria, don't take it. Blood vitiation. So blood vitiation, as I told you, the skin or any skin related issue, or you have what I can tell is you have too much of bleeding, or your blood is getting polluted. You can see that pithi, like any skin disease. Actually, the thumb rule is like you just avoid in any of the skin diseases. Itching, skin again, skin disease, Raktapita, bleeding diseases. As I told you, if a ladies has too much of bleeding, just avoid it, and any skin disease, etc. Okay, and there are some cautions when it's called virudahar. So the wrong combination with the black gram. Okay, so the ripe fruit of nikucha. So actually we don't get this in market, but acharyas have told. So it's my duty to just tell it. You can look up the picture on internet. here there was no space. I just want to keep it clean. So there's uh, Nikucha. It's similar to looks like small jackfruit, but yeah, nobody eats it. And if you're eating any meat, like any meat, just avoid black gram together. Okay. So like if you have, even I would say the Acharyas told the meat of yak, buffalo, cow, deer, elephant, fish, whale, pearl, oyster, conch, snail, catfish, crocodile should not be taken together with black gram or any germinated grains. Um, what I would say is like with any meat, don't consume the urad dal. Okay, so just avoid it. Huh? So I mentioned all these qualities and also when to avoid before going into the benefits, because if I say benefits before, there are like super benefits which are very awesome benefits of this urad dal. So people start consuming before looking at the what are the contraindications. So that's the reason I mentioned here. So let's look at the let's look at um, the the uh, benefits of urad dal now. So the benefits of urad dal, awesome benefits. The it can the medicinal qualities and when the black gram can be useful is when you have any pains, it is useful. So I would suggest in any of these conditions use it, except paralysis and except the except when you are weak, use it as a soup. Okay, use it as a soup, or like sometimes idli vada, that is also fine. But vada or more of black gram can be used when you are too much weak and you are feel more hungry, or you are doing more physical activities and you are very weak. Then the this very good in form of vada, the vada which is prepared in desi bilona ghee, there is a special mention in it, and it is there is a special place for it. So I'll talk about who should use later, but I just wanted to mention, it just came to my mind. Sorry. So when you're treating pains and if you have Parkinson disease, include it as a soup, and sciatica, erectile dysfunction. So I will mention later, but I want to mention now also. So newly married couple or who are the people who are planning for conception, the urad dal is must. Urad dal is must. And the person who have premature ejaculation, cardiac diseases, if you cardiac diseases, like it's very good for the heart because um, it it reduces vata. So it's a very good awesome grain, as I told you. Just just make sure that the like you take a precaution whenever you're taking. And if you have a loss of taste, consume it as a soup. Again, constipation I mentioned earlier also, very useful for constipation. If you have any neurological disorder, very good. It strengthens the nerves actually. So this is very good for nerve strengthening gram. This is nerve strengthening gram, I can say. And for paralysis and facial paralysis, there is a um, special recipe. You prepare the vada with little bit of pepper and with desi bilona ghee, you fry it with desi bilona ghee and eat it. Like facial paralysis and paralysis, it will help so much. Debility and debility, if you have a debility, it is very nutritive. It's aphrodisiac, so it gives very strength. um, and we talked about brahmana, same qualities. I just and it increases the body weight. Somebody who is looking to increase the weight of the body, this is the thing you need to do. Increase muscle mass, like it increases the muscle mass. People who are going for gym, go ahead. I mean, this is one for you. Just make sure that you don't have any skin disease and other form. But if you want to increase the muscle mass daily, eat vada for 3 months and you gain the weight like anything. And the people who have arthritis, especially if you're weak, your bones are weak, include urad dal twice a week. You will see some good improvement. Joint pains. So as I told, arthritis, joint pain, it is um, caused by many reasons, but vata and low bone density, urad dal is very good. Okay, but if you have gout, you should not use urad dal. So that's contraindication. That's why we need to consult a doctor. I mean, consult a Vaidya, Ayurvedic Vaidya, when when you have some issue, so that he will indicate you like what to take, what not to take, and he will ask you like if you are taking too much of urad dal, please stop it, all these things. But um, it's aphrodisiac. Sorry, I mentioned twice. It is an appetizer, and it pacifies vata dosha, and it is hot in nature. So I am mentioning this multiple times because this is a superfood for somebody who has vata and somebody who has very anxious mind. This is very good. So usually, what I have observed is the people who are very lean and dry, like they have vata, like vata qualities, increases vitiated vata qualities. They have very they are very anxious. So in that case, this urad dal is very good. It's heavy, and people who have insomnia, like they are having less sleep, they can include this urad dal also. And it is as in any sperm issue, you should include urad dal. It's a laxative. I think it is mentioned in like different words, but it is lactation, and it's also diuretic, meaning letting you, it will increase the urine. Okay, and it increases the breast milk. So just like let's say that you have delivered a baby and you have less breast milk, then let's keep this in your diet, so it will increase the breast milk. And it is bulk enhancing, as I told you before, so it will increase the body weight, muscle mass. And one caution is it aggravates pitta and kapha. So just make sure if you have asthma, avoid it. Okay. If you have asthma, try to avoid urad dal. And if you have any pitta related issues like burning sensation, nasal bleeding, too much bleeding while menstruating, all these things you avoid the urad dal. And if people are very lean but they want to increase the breast size, this is the food for you. I mean, this is a good food for you. Just yeah, just use precautions. I mean, whatever I have mentioned in the first slide. Who should consume black gram in more in quantity? Newly married couple, please include at least until you conceive. People who want to conceive, yeah, include it. Okay, but just keep in mind that it will also increase the body weight. So just use it with caution. Uh, who the people who does hard physical work, this is the food you need to eat. Okay, so this is very awesome food. And people who have vata disorders, as I told you, like somebody who is very anxious and always their mind is not able to stay in one point, they should include urad dal. One who is suffering constipation, include frequently urad dal. Weak people, but they feel good hunger. So there'll be some weak people, uh, but they will not feel hunger. So for them, uh, take it as a soup. For weak people who feel very hunger, they include as a vada, or like whole thing, which is um, I think the vada is a good uh, form to take. And who should avoid or consume less of the black gram is the people who are looking for weight loss, meaning the obese people. They should avoid urad dal. One who has skin issues, I would say any kind of skin issues, avoid urad dal. Okay, the obese people should avoid urad dal. I also mentioned it. One who has any burning sensation in the body, they have nasal bleeding, they have let's say they have acidity, and they have um, so acidity. If they have acidity, they can fry in the ghee, and or together with milk they can take. And they have burning sensation or heavy periods, so don't take it, avoid it. And like normal people, they can include the black gram. They should include the black gram twice a week. They should include because this is the food for vegetarians, which give proteins, which gives strength. And yeah, this is the food for you. Um, and as I told you, that prepare the black gram vada with desi bilona ghee. This is considered very good. Um, this is considered, especially this is recommended for the people who have paralysis, facial paralysis, and very weak people. this is the in this form it will be very very good. So with this information, you can watch it multiple times, because I am little bit fast. My goal is to give as much as information in very less time. So you can watch multiple times in frequent like weekly once you can watch, if you, because people tend to forget. So if you watch multiple times, it will be stuck in your mind. Okay, so I will take off now. Jai Dhanvantari. Thank you for watching.